Bro, we made our own dog food today. My wife and I.
Listen. Oh, I thought you were going to say you're going to make me eat dog food. I was like, not again. Not again, dude.
No, I don't want to be minced meat. No. No.
Oh. How'd it taste?
I mean, honestly, it didn't taste that good because I feel like it needed garlic and onion and everything that dogs can't have. But
That's what's up.
yeah, we did some turkey meat. We did carrots, peas, corn, green beans, turmeric.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Is that what you showed me earlier? And I said that
Yeah.
looks like dog food.
Yeah.
And you said it's Thai. It was dog food.
It was dog
It's
food.
fucking dog food.
You called it.
You know it's about that time to grab a bag of the stickiest itchy bind you can find and pearl one up. Welcome to the Pearl Up Podcast.
You were like, okay, that's Thai food. I was like, oh, that's some nasty looking Thai, dude. It's just said the turmeric.
Yep.
Oh shit. Would you press it all together? Did you press it in the patties? Like, what'd you all do?
So she basically made it into she did it in like a crock pot. So
Okay,
it's
fuck yeah.
like a stew.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So she put like beef broth and water in there.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. So I just thought that was
Bone
pretty
meal and
cool,
shit.
man. Yeah.
That's cool.
You know, trying
Fuck
to
yeah, man.
keep our dogs healthy, man. I love my dogs, yo. I know you do too.
Fuck yeah.
Go to the end of the world for them.
I'll tell you what, man. One time Ripley had me in a gang fight, dude. Like,
Anyway, no.
she had me in fucking turf war, bro. Fucking Mexican chihuahuas and shit, dude. The Jack Russell owner didn't like her. The Chihuahua side. Chihuahua side was like, fuck that Boston shit. Like, bro, she had to pick sides.
Dang.
That's why we're on the run and nobody can know about her.
What's the movie? It had you had the shows and the
The socias and the outsiders.
and the outsiders.
The greasers. It was the grease. It was the outsiders of the movie. The greasers and the socias.
Okay. Was that Greece?
No. That was a different movie. That was a movie that every sixth grade class was made to watch.
Yes.
That's where Rob Lowe got his start.
Oh, okay.
I believe.
Was it the
Outsiders? Rob Lowe. Yeah, the outsiders. Matt Dillon, fucking State Golden Pony Boy. You know what I mean?
Because we read that too.
Yeah.
Man, that's crazy.
You know what's crazy? Actually, before I even ask you, I'm going to ask you real quick. You always ask me, I'm going to ask you, how are you dealing with the loss of the KPs?
I'm okay. I'm okay.
You're okay.
They're like I said, they were great.
Fucking great product.
Perfect. It's funny because this week I actually packed something up too. I didn't roll it up, even though I said, that's my shit. That's why I enjoy the roll up, but I didn't do that. I'm gonna start it because you had already led on, so I'm gonna let you know what I'm smoking on, what I packed up for this Pearled Up podcast.
All Number right? 24.
24.
Kobe. Yeah, I mean,
Kobe. So
would you pearl up, Playboy?
I got some more of the sugar cane.
Okay. Now remember, everybody, that's an indica.
That's an indica.
It's a heavy indica.
Heavy indica.
It's a 28 point something percent.
27 point something, but you right there. He's right there.
Hey man, you always say I never listen, dog.
Yeah.
And you're right, I don't, but I go back and listen to the podcast.
Oh, that's what he said.
Oh, that's what he said. Oh, I thought he was somebody. He got hit with a Singapore whipping cane. I don't know.
But this week,
right,
packed it up in a raw cone, king size.
Shit.
I enjoy raw papers. They burn very clean. They burn correct, clean. So yeah, that's what it is this week. What about you, Playboy? Would you pearl up?
You said that was a king size cone? Is that what you said, king?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Me, listen, I went back to the camo. You
Hey.
know, the promo's done, KP forever, but your boy went back and rolled up a camo, a watermelon camo, and inside I got what they call a black ice.
Ooh.
It's not green crack, it's not strawberry fields, it's black
You
ice.
ain't talking about the incense that you hang off your rear view mirror.
No, dude, this isn't dragon's blood from the dollar store.
Nah, black ice. Black ice was the one.
Oh, no, black ice is that's
The
like the
tree. That's
air
the
freshener,
incense.
the
Yeah,
tree. Yeah, talking about the tree.
yeah.
Oh, you said incense.
Incense
That's
that
why I
you
was like
hang from the
dragon's
rear
blood with the
view.
burning.
Yeah.
Yeah, rear
But
view. Yeah, you need
whatever.
about 7 of those when you know what I mean, traveling at night.
Uh, that's funny. It's got the
Oh
black
yeah.
ice in the watermelon camo. I like it.
Hey, listen, you know, I'm just trying to remember summer, baby.
That's
Viva la
it,
summer.
man. Even the summer. We almost towards the end. Almost towards a whole new year, Playboy.
I know 2025 is on the horizon.
Ooh.
We never asked this. You know what? 2025.
Mhm.
What is your personal big plan or aspiration or goal for 2025, bro?
For 2025, I want to have more multiple streams of revenue.
Okay.
Um, I want to be more productive. I want to travel more,
Hell yeah.
so I'm really excited for 2025, man. Every year we elevate, and you should be too. If you watching this and you hear this, every day, every week, every month, every year, you should be trying to elevate.
Every breath.
Don't stay stagnant, because that's
Don't
how
be like me.
that's how you stink.
That's how you stink. Listen, I'll be stinking like dank. You know what I mean?
Hello. What about you, Playboy? What's 2025 got for you and the family on the horizon coming up?
Goals and aspirations for your boy. I want to get better. I want to get better at being human. I think that's a good way to put it.
Okay. I like that.
Trying to tap into that for the past year, a little over a year. So by the end of next year, I want to be in a situation where I can have a conversation with somebody who's on a spiritual plane and not from experience, but because of understanding.
Okay.
Because everything else, career wise, I'll be honest, we've said it millions of times. I'm not going to go into a tangent. Fuck big corporations. I mean, you see what's going on right now in the world.
Yeah, if you ain't working for
Fuck big
yourself,
corporations.
it don't matter. You're making somebody else bigger. I mean, you see
Exactly.
they got the strikes going on at the port. That's crazy.
That and try to get cronies up.
Eh,
You know.
Come on now.
But other than that, it's weird because I asked the questions, but me, I don't fucking know, dude. So funny.
But it's like you don't want to put it out there because people don't, you'll see. You'll see. With all that's going on, with the whole strike thing, with the ports and all that, like I just feel like a lot of industries are going to be affected. A lot of people are going to be affected, and people don't know how to cope anymore with their feelings. So a lot of motherfuckers are going to start going crazy when you can't. You saw how it was when motherfuckers couldn't get toilet paper. They was wilding out. So if you can't get fruit and what else? Seafood's going to be affected. Poultry's going to be affected. Anything imported. A lot of food's imported.
Every port, now they say something like, every day it backs up like almost a week in time and shit like that. In reality, just from a logistical point of view, one day would be the equivalent to like 3.5 days
Right.
just to get back. because you have to find the you have to put it on the load board for the drivers to take it. But first it has to get unloaded. Then it has to go what they call FIFO, first in, first out, by all the ones lined up at the port. And then depending on what one that just so happened to be in line when they shut down, it could be fucking one that takes 2 days, or it could be one that takes fucking 5 minutes. Yeah, essentially. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But realistically, and then you're 1 day behind. For every day you're behind, you're obviously a day behind. But then you throw all that shit into the mix of taking it, the legwork, and then the fucking drivers to get it. Everything's about to be fucked royally for a minute. And it's crazy because people are going to start panic shopping. And then you got companies like Amazon, where in 5 fucking days, but on the day this comes out, on the day that this premieres, and if you're watching some other time, it's already passed. But if you're watching it today,
on the premiere day,
it's Amazon Prime Day. And this year, Americans going to make a decision. Do I want to get that fucking thing that I was going to buy in 2 months for Christmas anyway, because it's $1.12 cheaper? Or do I have to worry about what's not coming in off the port? My car just broke down, need a new port. Can't go buy a Mazda though. You get what I'm saying? Like little imports. A lot of our stuff, Hondas. A lot. Where do you think it comes from? They don't build it over here.
A lot of things they don't.
That's what I'm saying. A lot of things get
things.
Import, so they call them import.
Little tiny things don't get built over here or constructed or crafted over here.
Anything vinyl doesn't really get crafted over here, unless it's like a vinyl record, but like a soft, like your Funko Pops and your toys. A lot of that shit. People go, oh, who cares? But you'll care when your kids can't get what they want and they're screaming in your ear.
Yeah, but more so thinking about imported foods. We get a lot of food imported.
Right. But it still falls under that goods and fucking goods and services,
But they'll just get back.
Stretches wide.
They'll get back to hitting their kids then.
Oh, fuck yeah, they will.
Stop whining.
But it's crazy though, bro. It's think about it.
I've thought about
saying is this. What would you do if you were a longshoreman? Would you go on strike, or would you be what they call a scab, and would you be at work right now?
I would go on strike because of the automated systems that are taking over a lot of the jobs and stuff. I would want to guarantee too. I want to guarantee that I'm not going to lose my job in 5 years and 10 years or whatever it is.
After I've given you X amount.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, and here's the thing though, honestly, they're not underpaid.
No, but the work doesn't equal the pay is what it boils down to.
The amount of workload that they take on is crazy.
Yep.
And the industry that they're in makes a lot more money and can pay them a great wage. But they want to allocate that stuff to automated cranes and automated sorters and stuff like that. But you're never going to not need the human eye, because if something gets jammed, if something goes crazy, you need somebody in there to go, wait a minute, that doesn't look right.
Amazon right now is investing 10 billion shekels or pounds or whatever the UK calls their funny money. You know what I'm saying? With the queen on it.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? However, I say that, but at this point in time, the pound is probably more acceptable worldwide than the American dollar. Didn't like 150 something companies or countries, they are companies, but countries just drop the use of the American dollar?
Yeah, they don't really recognize it but because everyone purchases oil in the US dollar, so it don't matter.
Because it's fucking cheap.
Shut the fuck up. It's USA.
USA.
That's where you have these other countries. I ain't gonna get too much, stuff like that. But you got like Brazil and who is it? China and a couple other places that are trying to get together and create their own like something to go against the dollar.
Universal dollar, yeah, universal dollar. Let me ask you this: how old were you when you made your first conspiracy theory?
It's funny. It's funny when people say conspiracy theories, because all the stuff that I used to be called a conspiracy theorist over, all that stuff has come out to be true. So was I a conspiracy theorist or was I just right? Was I just right early?
I remember when I first met you, it was what 2009. So we're talking almost fucking 16 years ago. I remember one of the first things I was like, yo, what's up, man? You know, they call me blah, blah, blah. And you was like, hey, yo, you know, they call me blah, blah, blah. And just so you know, don't ever trust Jeffrey Epstein. And I was like, what the fuck?
I'm going to his party
What are you
next
talking
week.
about? Yeah, I was like, what are you talking about, bro? You were like, don't ever go to a white party. And I was like, what? I don't get it.
We're like, I'm white.
Then he started talking about blockchain technology and lost me altogether.
It's all good, man.
Yeah.
I be trying.
Man. every day I wake up and I look in the mirror and I spit in the mirror's image's face because I go, you know, you missed out on Bitcoin when they told you about it in 08. You laughed and said, what's that? I don't care. It's it.
How dare you? How
dare
you?
How dare you not value somebody's point of view that could have made you a multi-millionaire? Like I'm talking stupid money. I'd have cashed it all out too. People would have hated me.
How do you think that guy feels that bought that Lamborghini with the Bitcoin?
Where's Bentley Fonzworth?
Listen,
where he has been awfully quiet. He just popped in my head. He has been awfully quiet.
Where is Fonzworth?
Where is Bentley Fonzworth?
With the umbrella.
Yes. Now listen, that man knows some shit, bro. Anyway, I didn't mean to cut you off, but like that just popped in my head. Because I was like stupid money, and I was gonna say somebody to hold an umbrella for me as I walk, and then boom, it went right to where hold the fuck up.
Bentley Fonzworth.
Bentley Fonzworth.
Damn, bro.
He was just a metrosexual that got paid a lot of money.
My man know where the bodies is hidden.
Where is he? He's now a body that's hidden. Is he still alive?
Where's Loon? Somebody
call 555 Scruff McGruff. Let's find Bentley Fonzworth. But yeah, I didn't mean to cut you off, dude. My bad. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's crazy. Where is because I don't remember what we were talking about now. We gotta move the fuck on.
What are we talking about? I don't know. Hey, listen, that's the power of weed. Like, that's the magic of weed.
Bling.
Bling.
Anyway.
Hey. Cool story 10 seconds ago.
You living in the past.
Living in the fucking past. You can stay back there.
Yo, speaking of living in the past, bro, I went through a hurricane.
I joke a lot, but my prayers go out to everybody who was affected by Helene. That shit's fucked up.
That's crazy. Yeah.
That's fucked up, dude. That's a very, very unfortunate. I'm glad
if y'all can donate or if y'all can do something, go do something.
Yeah. Or you can donate to Buddah. He needs it too. A man, like you just said, was in a hurricane.
Yep.
Yo, why don't you tell everybody? Why don't you tell everybody the real story about how your fucking family left you like to die? Let's just be. Hey, can we break what we call kayfabe for a second, bro?
Break the wall.
Break the walls down. Let me. Can I ask you a genuine question? How does it feel like? And obviously that's not what happened, but essentially, looking back, how does it feel to know your family left you to die, and then they're probably upset you didn't?
Yeah, the good policy coming.
That's what I'm saying. Cancel that motherfucker. Was she a little angry when she came home? She said,
"Hey, babe." They did leave me. I was down here, me and the dogs, bro. Me and the dog. Yo, these motherfuckers had to go to the bathroom. The wind was going. I was like, y'all sure y'all want to go outside? They're like, yo, we gotta go. I open up the back door. I'm holding the back door like this.
As hard as you could.
My dogs ran outside, pissed, took his shit, and came back in.
In relation to where you were, where did the hurricane go around you or go by you?
So it actually just skirted by us. It hit the armpit kind of panhandle of Florida.
Okay. Right.
It skirted the coast, and I'm probably like 15 miles from the coast.
Shit. Okay.
15, 20 miles.
What was the damage like in your neighborhood?
Crazy. Trees down, power lines that like I said, like, blessings to everybody. I was fortunate enough to not have anything done. Like I had some, siding come off and stuff like that. We didn't lose power. And there was people like literally around my neighborhood who lost power.
Wow.
There was a tornado that touched down in the neighborhood right across from us. So that was crazy.
That's fucking
yeah.
That's scary, dude. Could you hear it?
Yeah. Oh,
I mean, I know you can hear the wind, but could you hear that motherfucker ripping through?
I don't know. You just heard wind, you heard like whistling.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So that was crazy.
Yeah.
Obviously,
was there sirens going?
Anytime
did you hear sirens?
Like
evacuation, anything?
Nah, because had already been like, it's a hurricane coming, so there was already evacuation orders and stuff.
Right.
So it's like we don't need to hit the siren because we already told y'all to get the fuck out. But I got people in North Carolina that that shit's crazy. I saw
Asheville is like no more, dude.
Gatlinburg, they had flood,
yeah.
mudslides and shit. Yeah,
Asheville. People leaving their house or jump like their house got caught in the river, and like this old lady had to jump out of her window as her house is floating away. I mean, it's coming. Let's say this. Let's say, same thing. Did you have what I really want to know is, did you have, just in case shit like really hit the fan, did you have like your essentials? Like, hey, if the house blows away, I actually really need this type of shit. Did you have a bag packed, or were you like, hey man, it is what it is?
No, I didn't have a bag packed. I didn't have nothing, but I will say, I was prepared. Like we have our, essential documents and stuff in one place and stuff like that. So it's something like that I could easily grab, throw the dogs in the truck, and I could at least head inward.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Now for like a visual representation, let everybody know at home, like if they were to walk into your house, to your front door, where can they find these documents?
You can find them in my cold, dead hands.
You heard it first, everybody. Bring a gun. That's fucking dude.
I know you crack yourself up.
I'm just saying, I'm so glad you're all right, man.
Yeah, man.
I wouldn't be able to tell people to go over to your house if you.
That's true.
If it was just your wife there and she was mourning, I wouldn't be like, hey, go fuck with his wife. That'd be fucked up. You know what I mean? Jeez, just come back. You're missing. Dog's still there.
Dog's still there.
To get the dog. Door fucking blew away. You were holding on to the door. Next thing they know,
I can't swim that good.
They got your fucking face airbrushed on the t-shirt. Said "Rest in peace" under it.
Yo, what would you say at my fucking funeral?
First off, I would ask Amanda, be like, yo, where, like, let's be real, his family's up here, or is it up here? Don't about to fly down there. Like, you better tell fucking homeboy,
I wouldn't have nobody. Nobody would come.
Oh shit. I mean, I'd be there. I'd be like, yo, if you had died, I'd be like, yo,
I just want to know, what would you say? What's something
I would man, what kind of story would I tell? I would be first off, I would be like decked out. You see me at funerals, you know what I mean? I look like I'm stepping out for the night. You got put on for your people. So I'd probably, people would be looking at me, but they wouldn't even hear because I'd have like a fucking fire-ass diamond necklace on, right? So they'd be like, damn, I was like, yo, that's because that's my woody right there. You know what I'm saying? And so I would probably be like, yo, when I think about J Buddah, a lot of things come to mind. But one thing, aside from basically having 2 male vaginas and talking on the phone for hours on end, for years on end, every fucking day religiously, because it's gay if we don't. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, aside from that,
He was all right.
Me and that motherfucker took a lot of naps together. Like, we would put on wrestling, and by the time the intro would say back in 1985, I would hear him snoring. By the time I looked at him snoring, I'd fall asleep too. And I don't know if that's because we were both had health issues because we're fat, or if we be smoking good weed. But you know we be smoking good weed. And then by that time, people be like, damn, that's fucking great. Look at that necklace. Ah. And I'd be like, and I'd drop the mic and be like, I'm out.
I'm out, bitches.
Out. Peace, J Dubs.
Where's the food at?
Hell yeah, dude.
Oh, y'all motherfuckers got food here.
Know somebody got macaroni and fucking cheese in here.
Favorite macaroni and cheese, baked or just like super creamy?
Hey, jeez, that's a hard decision. Super creamy if it's not regular noodles. I'm like a different noodle kind of guy. If it has like a spiral noodle or like a rotini or some shit like that, or even like a ziti little noodle, you know, rotinis, whatever. Something like that has to be super creamy. But if it's baked, it has to have that crunch top though.
Like
I would say baked
or whatever.
Yeah,
like good baked mac and cheese.
And give me the corner piece too, Playboy. You know, so I know that's asking for a lot. When a lot of people want macaroni and cheese, there's only 4 corners.
That's
go, hey, let me get a corner piece. You only get that if you were guest.
You could be 7th in line, and you go, hey, let me get a corner piece.
Everybody look at you. Don't nobody say nothing though, do they? And it's like,
because they go, I should have did that shit.
I pretend like I don't hear him. No habla. Like, hey, papi.
Listen. If they 7th, I'm 4th, and I'm like, I know I'm getting a corner piece. I don't know who the fuck.
4 corners.
If these 3 people get a corner piece and I don't get a corner piece, I don't give a fuck about that guy.
You telling me we splitting each corner in half? That ain't a corner then. That's a 45-degree angle. And I ain't eating angles. I'm eating mac and cheese corners.
That's it.
People is crazy, dude.
But if you got a baked mac and cheese and it's creamy on the inside too,
right? You know what's crazy, man? Now you got me thinking about funerals and shit. You know who else is dead?
Who?
You're pretty much your boy Vinnie Mac.
Oh man,
bro, speak on it, bro. Let me hear it.
Damn, man, did you watch it?
Oh, I watched it. Did you watch it?
I watched it, bro. I mean, here's the thing about it. I know people expected a lot more from it.
Yeah, I was one of them. I'll be honest, I was one of them.
Me too. I was like, oh, this is the tell-all. This is we got this.
He's even in on it. He's good.
Yeah. All this did was really, it painted a picture that he was a larger than life character.
Yeah.
And he lived his life, his entire life as this character.
Yeah.
Now, I don't think he blurred the lines at all. I think when he got off and wasn't in that boardroom or wasn't in that ring or wasn't whatever, when he was home, I think he was still that character.
Because he lived wrestling. He still does. I mean, he's not even dead yet. He lives wrestling. That is his life.
He said that. It's his life. So I think
he takes no days off. I can see that.
So I don't think there was a blurring of lines or anything like that. I just think art imitated life, and he just continued to live life with the art.
Do you think that? Do you think he crossed? I mean, obviously, but like, do you think he crossed the fucking line when he wanted to have the storyline about knocking up Steph? You like that? That's crazy. Where do you think what at my company? The fucking devil bastard company I work for itself, they have a saying, and it's always assume positive intent. Okay, cool. I get that. It's a basic fucking thing for just even human life. You don't know somebody, you feel like they wronged you, take it from a different angle.
But where's
the positive intent on that?
None.
Hey, my daughter's got breast implants. I want to pretend like I fucked her.
Right.
What?
And for that to come in his head as like, oh, look, I think, you know, it'd be a really great storyline.
Our fans want to see this.
Wait, that's what you were thinking about? And
But it makes
that's
you
what
think,
blows
though.
me. But that's what blows me when they had when what's her name? Mae Young gave birth to the hand.
The hand,
with
yeah.
Mark Henry. Like, these are things that I'm like, so y'all was in there in the little writer's room and you were like, yeah, this will be a great idea.
It makes you think, though. Does Vince McMahon or Vince McMahon, the wrestler, wanted to fuck Stephanie McMahon, his daughter, or Stephanie McMahon, the wrestler?
Either way, it doesn't matter. Either way, that's disgusting.
But that's the way his bro. I'm just trying to understand his philosophy. I'm not saying
Either
I agree.
way,
I'm just saying it's fucking
he
wild.
was the father in both
In both
situations.
scenarios. Yeah. You know, I think I ain't gonna lie. I think you're right on that. I think
like,
ding 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 ding. If this is a carnival, you pop the balloon.
Right. But bro, like it was good. It was well put together. That Netflix special, it was well put together, but
I'll tell you what. There's many lines you can quote in life, and there's many lines in life where you go, damn, that's just a cold fucking line right there. Like, that's one to remember. That's some dialogue in life right there. When he sat down and started laughing, and the guy goes, what were you laughing at? And he goes, oh, I'm just thinking about stories. And he goes, oh yeah. And he goes, crazy stories. And he goes, well, what kind of crazy stories? He goes, oh, I can't tell you those. And it's like, oh, why not? And he goes, because I'm debating on you know, what I want you to think about me. You know what I mean? Or, you know, how I want you to feel, what I want you to know about me. That's some cold shit right there. That is basically saying, like, I ain't telling you shit.
I'm gonna wish I did. Want to hear.
Yeah, yeah.
He said, because here's the thing about doing that. That's a psychology move.
Of course.
He prefixed it with such a grand thing. Oh, I'm thinking about these crazy stories.
Right.
And you're like, oh, what are they? Oh, I can't tell you all. But here's what I will give you. So you're like, you're about to give me the craziest story that you can tell me. Right. You know what I'm saying? So that's what you're thinking. So he goes, yeah, we were out here and we had too many things to drink. Ha ha ha. And you're like, well, that was a letdown.
It's true.
You know what I mean? But you were so engulfed and captivated in the, because Vince can tell a story.
Fuck yeah.
So throughout the whole story, you're like, whoa, this is going to lead up to something crazy. Then at the end, he's like, and we just got drunk. Ha ha.
And then we went home.
Like, yeah. And you're like, oh, cool. You made Cody Rhodes the champ.
Yeah. Oh, awesome. Okay. Like, what in the fuck?
Cool fucking story.
Thanks, Vince. And then what'd you take? Go get a cab? Like,
oh man, we got something good coming for y'all.
Yo, shout out badass Billy Gunn. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Scissor me daddy.
Yeah. Straight up. I have to tell you, dude, there has been a story unfolding here from the last couple episodes, and the story has finally come to an end. So we have a friend of the show.
Uh-oh. Is it the homie?
The homie.
Mr. Pinball himself.
Mr. Pinball himself.
Let's go. Shouts out to Mr. Pinball, man.
So Mr. Pinball, you're going to be looking at these pictures down here below, right? This is what Mr. Pinball was rolling up. So what we have is
that's all doctored up.
Yeah, tape on it, some sports tape. He had some blunts and wraps that were just stale, and he couldn't do it.
I mean, you know what?
Handle it.
A for effort, man.
A for fucking effort. A for ingenuity.
Ingenuity. You know all that shit. Trying to make it work. That's some MacGyver smoker.
Hell yeah. But then Mr. Pinball was listening to the show and was like, damn, was smoking with us. And was like, damn, let me try these King Palms. And I received these pictures. My man said 3-minute pack, bang, 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 smoked like a champ. Love the flavors. Now he has gone around and got almost every flavor he can.
Very nice.
Smoking. He said it gives him that black and mild feel, that Al Capone feel, where it's
Okay.
almost like a perfect cigarette. Where you know how people have that, they get that craving just to have a cigarette in their hand, just to have something between the fingers,
Right.
just something. For a smoker of 30 years plus, he says it scratches that itch. So shout outs to Mr. Pinball for joining an elite club, a club that I
Club of
believe that we
Kings.
are all in now. The
You
Club
know,
of
a
Kings.
club of kings, a club of gentlemen, a club of scholars.
And
You know,
we we tap the blunt to you, Mr. Pinball.
I tap my blunt to you. And y'all, leave a comment, man. Leave a comment down below. Let us know what your favorite blunt is. Like, what are you smoking on when
What
you're
are
listening to
what
us?
are y'all smoking on?
Because when you're listening to us, you should be smoking with us. This is a smoke session.
This is true. I'm listen, burning. You
So
burning,
let us
he burning.
know what you're smoking on, how it makes you feel. Does it help you with any anxiety or whatever?
Medical, recreational,
Or you
indica
just out here
sativa
just burning
hybrid.
it down? You know what I
You
mean?
just burning it down. Do you believe in the medical medicinal properties of the marijuana? Or are you just smoking some weed? Let
Let
us
us
know. Bro, I feel this is a great little end cap right here.
That's
You know
how
what I'm
you got
saying?
to end it. You know what I
This
mean?
is some
Look, I'm your boy, J Buddah. Now that's the homie right there. That's Paulie Primo. This
boom.
is the
Or
Pulling Up Podcast.
you can even call me prima donna Paulie. Bang. You know what I'm saying? Only hanging out with divas. Shout out to J Buddah.
Hey,